Welcome back to Gamer Gal Pals. I'm your gamer Jill, and I got my gal pal Pia here.
Hey chickadees, what's up? I'm like thinking about what D&D classes these guys can be. Oh,
And I am in the middle of a battle now. Oh, well, then... See, that's the downside of them being like level 20. They're probably strong enough to pack a punch, but they're probably in like a glass cannon where you could kill them if you're not careful.
Right. That's like the scary part. Alright, so if Squirtle is your gunslinger, then what would Charmander be? I think Charmander...
What is a good majority of Charmander's moveset? Because most Pokemon, depending on what they specialize in, will either learn more special attacks or physical attacks.
Let me look at Charizard. I think Charizard is like... I think like his highest stat is going to be the special attack.
Right.
I feel like that's what it should be.
Most fire moves to... Oh. Did I fuck this up?
I think you fucked it up.
I think I fucked it up.
No.
I'll finish this battle, and I'll figure out how I can fix this.
We'll fix this. We swear. To the editing chamber.
Okay, we're back. It's not dead. See, guys?
It's not dead.
Let's kill it. No.
We were just discussing like what classes these guys would be in. And then we just came to a conclusion that they just belong in their own category.
This is how I ended up killing it, didn't I? I killed the Spinarak and then Oh, there we go.
It's like a repeat of history.
Maybe you'll attack the Love Disc? Please? Because I had both of them attacking the same Pokemon. Oh no, it's paralyzed.
Yay!
Oh, okay, that works. Okay, I did not kill it. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Alright, so we just decided that they belong in their own category. First and second generation, that's like prehistoric animals.
Yeah.
Like dinosaurs or like mammals. Because like Cyndaquil kind of like looks like an old, like one of the early mammals that have dawned the earth.
I'm recording.
And then...
Oh, thanks!
And then you're gonna have, I almost want to call it the pet crew. Something that you would like to have as a pet.
Yeah.
You got a lizard as a pet, Trico. Torchic is your standard, like, chicken as a pet. A mud skipper, which is based on a Quetzalcoatl. Wait, is that it? What's it called, those things? I think Quetzalcoatl is like the mythical snake creature.
Maybe, but I'm not sure.
Anyway, they're those Australian, There's that Australian, salamander-looking thing. I know people in Australia have them for pets.
Yeah, okay, cool. I got Remoraid.
Yep. So those can be pets, and then you go down...
Every time you're watching, it must be when my luck shoots up, mister.
I don't want to disturb this moment. I can feel the sexual tension. I don't want to disturb it. You all can observe with me.
Yes.
What, is lucky penis jokes going around now?
Well, there was a comment about sexual tension, so...
It's beautiful.
I'm almost done. If you,
Well, dinner's ready.
Okay, thank you.
So, Jill.
Yes?
What kind of meat are you going to be partaking in?
And you suck!
The foul kind.
I bet it's foul. I'm just making a jape at him.
No, I know. He can't even hear you
anyway.
anyway.
I know, so I can get away with it. So yeah, so you have like Hoenn starters are like exotic pets that you can have, and then it almost fits in Sinnoh's with the Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, but Piplup's a freaking,
Yeah.
penguin, and no one has penguins for pets, or at least I don't think anyone has penguins for pets. And so yeah, that's like your basic animal troop.
Oh, huh, look at that. It's the Mantine here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make another save state, pardon me. There we go.
So yeah, that's like your animal companion troop.
Yeah.
Because you can't have animal companions like that. Everything else is an animal companion. And then you got Unova. Or Unova.
I like to say Unova because I know it is based on the United States of America, so I say Unova. But it could be Unova. You never know.
You got Snivy, who downgrades into not having any legs or you got Tepig, and Tepig could have been your first fire dark type. Come on, people.
I thought it was
And then-
firefighting.
Yeah, I said it could have been your first,
Gotcha.
but they didn't take it, and people were hoping that it would be a fire dark type. When they found that it was another fire fighting type, they were like, "What the fuck? Stop!"
Oh, look, another furry. Don't bubble beam my Flaffy, please. Oh, god damn it.
Huh? You know what's interesting?
What's that?
When it comes to like, it's the typing that these starter Pokemon share. You got Bulbasaur, who's like grass poison, and then at the very end of Charmander's evolution line, you get fire flying.
Ooh, Razor Leaf. I don't want to gas though.
And Blastoise is like pure water type.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well that's first generation. Then you got Johto, and everything's a pure fire, grass, and water type. Then you have Hoenn. And then Hoenn, only Trico is like the pure grass type. And then this was the beginning of the fire fighting type with Torchic,
Yeah.
and then the water ground type with Mudkip. And then you got Sinnoh, and Sinnoh was the first generation to have all of them have a shared typing.
Yeah.
Grass ground, fire fighting, water steel. I thought water steel was very interesting, actually.
Yeah, Water Steel's kind of rare.
And then we go to Unova. Unova. And we just only have firefighting. Everything else is just pure grass type, pure water type. You could have done something with those two.
Yeah.
Snivy, I think, was the most popular Pokemon in that generation. And just to learn, I think it was either that or Oshawott, because I think when people learned that Tepig was a firefighting type, it went down in popularity. Because it was the third one in a freaking row that was firefighting. They're
Are you
like,
sure it wasn't because it was a pig and they're fucking discriminating against pigs?
I love
No,
pigs,
I-
please.
No, I get ya. Alright,
You
that
get
didn't...
me, right? Okay. And, you could have made Snivy a grass dragon type. That would have been interesting.
Yeah, they could have.
They could have. They didn't.
I see what they're doing here. Okay.
And then, now, we go back into dual typing again. Chespin, grass fighting. Fennekin, fire psychic, which everyone praised the Lord above.
Yeah.
And then, Froakie turning into a water dark type. That was like, thank God.
Yeah.
And all of them got a chance to be, have like a dual typing.
I think what
and-
kind of sucks though is that it's also the same generation that introduced fairy types though, which pulls some serious punches against somebody like Greninja.
I thought Fairy didn't do anything to Darks.
Nope, dark types are weak to fairy.
I think I remember that. Okay. Huh, they could have turned him into a water poison type.
Can you stop killing my Pokemon?
Can you imagine if it turned into a water poison type?
That would be interesting.
Froakie, water poison.
Although we got like a nice fire poison with the. It's like this lizard Pokemon in 7th gen. You can only get a female variant.
Salandit.
Salandit! Yeah! It's not very effective, right? Because grass types are eaten by bugs.
I feel like Incineroar, which is Litten's final evolution, was like a troll with its typing because it looks so much like a fighting type and people are ready to lose their shit.
Yeah.
And then they see Fire Dark and they're like, but thank you?
Yeah, and of course they explain it because, like, in the world of wrestling, there's like. I forget what the good guys are, but the bad guys
a
are called
villain.
heels.
Yeah.
And they have bad guys in wrestling, you know, so that's probably why he's a dark type. He's just the bad guy in wrestling.
Uh-huh. I think it's interesting that Rowlet's final evolution is a grass ghost.
Yeah, and I love how it's like this archer type deal. I thought that was really neat.
Yeah, that's a ranger for you. He's a total ranger. Or you could argue that because he's based on an owl and he's silent, that he's just an assassin.
Oh yeah, that could work too.
Yeah, that could definitely work.
I remember when I was just like getting my Pokemon. No, you know what? I think I had seen the final evolution of the starters before I got my game. And I freaked when I saw Primarina. Oh my god, that is my absolute aesthetic. All over.
That's like Ugly Duckling turns into a swan story, okay?
Shit, man, yeah. And to have it be based on Celtic mythology about the Selkies, and then just to have it sing and it's like Z-move, its special Z-move is like musical related, and oh my god, I just fucking like got excited about it.
It's like, oh, you went internally, oh.
Basically.
Everyone else on the internet, on Tumblr, on Twitter went, ah!
Oh my god. It just like knocked down Chespin off of its pedestal, because I didn't really have a favorite starter. And then X and Y came along and I'm like, oh, Chespin's really cute. I'll pick that. I kind of like this.
And then Chespin turned into a gross, gruff old man.
Well, I kind of still liked it, but like X and Y came and then I saw Primarina and I'm like, step aside, Chestnut!
Actually, you know what? Who turned into the first gross-looking old man? Oshawott.
Yeah, Oshawott did kind of look like that.
It was like weird. Well, it's he has a cool final evolution. It's just I'm noticing a trend that Pokemon start on 2 legs end with 4 legs, and Pokemon that start on 4 legs end with 2 legs.
Yeah, they switch mid.
How it's almost like a downgrade for them, because you would think that standing on your own 2 legs and having hands would be a step up.
Throw it out, Espeon. And then catch the Mantine. I think a Great Ball ought to do it.
I think the only exception to this is like Sinnoh.
Yeah. No, wait. To be fair, Torchic stayed on 2 legs. Well, it started
That is
off
also
with, like,
true.
It started off with like 1 leg, but Trico also
Actually,
stayed bipedal.
Hold on. Torchic started with 2 legs. It ended with 2 legs and hands. Because they had no hands before. It was like Whooper.
I am worried about. Oh, let's do reflect here. We'll raise her leaf at just a little bit at a time.
Trico stayed a biped. Chikorita stayed as a quadruped, definitely. Cyndaquil actually had a very interesting evolutionary line. He started off on 2 legs, then he ended on, then he went into 4 legs, and then he ended back on 2 legs.
Yeah.
And then Totodile also stayed on 2 legs.
Okay, so we're at a good spot. I am going
And
to.
it's also,
Go ahead.
sorry, it's also the same with first generation as well, because Bulbasaur stayed on all 4 legs and just got a bigger flower on it, but, you know,
Yeah.
and yeah, all of them stayed the same when it comes to like keeping your 2 legs and hands. I just feel bad for Snivy, bro.
Yeah.
Snivy lost everything.
It just became a snake.
It became a snake. It would be like it's not even a snake that can fly.
Yeah.
Okay. It just stayed a snake, and it's like I had hands and feet. I had hands and feet, and now they're gone. Do they ever explain where they went? Superior, do they ever explain where your hands and feet went?
Yeah. Gotta catch this thing. Good thing Bailey can use Synthesis, which is a non-attacking move, so I don't have to. This thing has killed everything but Bailey.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Even though the rest of your team might die. Oh, thank you. Thank you, game.
Da-na-na-na-na. Hooray!
What just happened? I can ask the same thing.
Oh no! I was completely ignoring everything.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. You were talking about stuff.
Yeah. Let's make. Oh, their name is Firma and Wreath.
Well, they weren't revealed until we battled them, so.
No. Silva, you're okay. Get off the floor.
His manhood is hurt.
Yeah, I bet it's bent weird. Anyway. Anyway. Wreath, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash.
Just the ultimate lesbian voice.
Away.
Alright. We're out of time, but we can check on Silva in that shiny file over there on the next episode.
Oh gee, I wonder what the shiny file is gonna say. Could it be about shadow Pokemon?
Quite possibly. Or maybe it's Mirror B's secret diary.
Let's read it. Spill all of his dancing secrets.
It'll be scandalous.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! It's too much for my eyes! Bye everyone.
Bye.